I got very inspired last week with the love languages, and I decided to present you guys with some love languages. But they took me a little longer than I expected, and one of them isn't even done, like close to done. So, or started even. So I'm only gonna do 3 for this video, and then for the last video I'm gonna do 2. Or actually I'm gonna do 3. And then because my best friend posed a question of if I was to create a love language, what would it be? And I think I figured it out. So I am going to make that be the 3rd one. And then it'll be a mystery, so you have to come back and see the next one. I got this squish ball and it's been amazing for my anxiety, so it's gonna get squeezed up in this video for sure. But yeah, I am starting with words of affirmation because she was the one that I had thought of the first, like somebody that is just so overwhelming. Like I just wanted all of the love language to just be over the top, like too much. She's emailing you constantly, she's texting you so much throughout the day, telling you how much she loves you, how much she admires and is inspired by you. You know, like she emails, she writes letters, she you know, sends you voice memos, all types of stuff. Like she's very obsessive, but she really wants you to know that how much she loves you. And I just think that words of affirmation I did not score very high on. I scored like a 3. I didn't really care for it. So I would be very annoyed by it, and I could probably see it as being like stalkerish behavior because it's weird. And somebody constantly, hey, I love you. Like, oh my gosh, that's a lot. That's just a lot. So yes. And I wanted her to be as cute as possible. I wanted her to have, is my lip gloss doing that thing? I wanted her to have as much Valentine's Day colors as possible, and I wanted to like have fun with her outfits because I feel like I draw the same outfit a lot and I draw the same thing a lot, so this was really fun. And yeah, the next one I'm doing is quality time. Now, I was either gonna do quality time and make it also touch because, like, you know, they're touching and like melding into each other, which is inspired by a movie. The movie Together from, I think it came out in 2025. It was either 2024 or 2025, but Together, the movie where they drink from this crazy well, these couples, and they end up, you know, being too attached to each other, and so they end up like welding together into one being. It's really freaky. But it's like a freakier, more messed up version of Steve Universe. Still enjoyable though. Just weird. But that's where I took a lot of the inspiration from. Like it only made sense. So, and I feel like with quality time, the reason why I have them like melding into each other and like embracing each other so close is because I feel like if it's too much quality time, like after a while, these people start to kind of behave like each other, kind of act like each other, dress like each other without even knowing. Like somebody that spends a lot of time with you just may end up acting like you and you act like them, you know? And so I feel like that's what I wanted to get across in this, is like, these people are becoming one because they're spending so much time together. And yeah. And then the very last one that I'm doing is gift giving. Gift giving it was the 3rd of my top 3 in my love languages. So I don't know how to feel about that. I love a good gift, obviously, but like it's definitely not everything. I don't, you know, want people to feel like it always needs to be store-bought or not know how to give gifts. Like, you know, there's all type of ways that you can present somebody with something, but that's pretty much the gist of it. She's hurling these fucking gifts at you, presents flying at your face, stop. So yeah, she's also kind of like dingy, right? Like her clothes are very tattered, and like you can tell that she's not able to take good care of herself because she's spending so much money on making sure that this other person knows that they're loved. And she has these like really dark circles around her eyes, and her hands are in the like still like, I'm going to continue to push and give you more. Yes, I definitely enjoyed doing these ones. These were the easiest ones I feel that came to mind. And I feel physical touch is honestly one that I'm having a really hard time with, because like I was thinking like, well, maybe, I don't know. Because physical touch is just so like, I feel like it's one of the more boring ones. I don't know if I should do like a hand, or if I should go back to like some, like what I'm doing for the thumbnail with that like hug. But then again, the quality time people are doing that, so it's just like, I don't know. I was thinking doing like a fingerprint, but I'm like, that's boring. So I don't know. And I didn't score high for this one either, for touch either. But you won't even see touch right now, and then the mystery one you won't see until the next video. But yeah, I didn't really have much to say. I just kind of wanted to come on here, do a check-in, and you know, walk you through these love languages. I could ask you some of the questions, but I'd rather you find it and then share a PDF or something with loved ones and figure out how you can better love people around you. I took this, my brother did it, and my best friend also did it, and so like it's been really fun just learning about each other. So yeah, that was the main like thing behind it. But I just recently did my attachment style. Holy crap, that had me like, I was sitting in class but I was not there. Like I was genuinely so upset because I was like, that's so bad. Like I knew it, but I was so upset by it because it's like, I don't know, I try to be better than that kind of stuff. Oh man, it sucks. But I could give the link to that one, the attachment style quiz. But that one is like, you gotta be a little bit mentally ready to get those results and see where the stuff came from, because it's mainly asking questions referring to like the past and how you work and stuff like that. But I learned that I have an avoidant attachment. Oh my gosh, avoidant attachment style. It's a dismissive avoidant actually. And so like, I'm wondering if that means that I'm dismissive, which isn't like not true, but or if it's just saying like in childhood I was dismissed a lot, which isn't true, I don't feel. So I don't know. I don't think that's true. I think they mean that I'm dismissive as a whole. Yes. That really made me emotional because it's like, I like to feel like I can like be good in relationships and learn how to coexist with someone else, but I guess not. That was really eye-opening, dude. I'm still kind of grasping and dealing with it, but yeah, it's a very touching quiz. I won't be doing a video about that one. That one is a lot more just not the move. That's just not the move. But yes, those kind of things do interest me though. Learning about my personality and stuff like that, like it's really fun. And so I would say that, you know, in a way excuse me, in a way this is kind of like the part 2 to Meet the Artist. And you know, shouts out to whoever is like watching. I don't know you. I think maybe I do. But, you know, shout out to you. This is something that I clearly still really care about in the thick of graduate school, pushing out videos. I still enjoy it, and I still want you to see the new stuff that I create, because if I didn't show it to you, I would pretty much just be creating it in silence. So, you know, I enjoy that. And yes, I appreciate you guys for watching. This video was not long. In the next one, since it is like one of my like top love languages, in that one, in two honestly, in that one I will probably have more to say, but I don't know. I'm so glad that you tuned in. Which one of these was your favorite? They don't have names. If you want to recommend some, go ahead. So yes. Go drink some water, go have some food, go talk to somebody cool, and I'll see you next week with the last love languages. I love you. It's true. All right. Bye.